Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we have the Tyro129 7-inch kit for unboxing and review. But just before we get there, I'd like to thank Banggood for sending this kit for us to to test. Thank you Banggood, thank you guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and let's see what's inside the box. Let's put these parts together and let's take it for a flight. Let's do it. Okay, so here we go. My box came a little torn, but that's okay, because it's a kit, so it's not a quad, so it's fine. And the first thing we see when we open is the set of props, Cyclones T7056C. I already fly Cyclones in some of my quads and I really like these props, so I'm pretty sure this is gonna be really good props to test this quad with. Okay, we got a set of stickers here. Okay, thank you Eachine. Probably gonna put some of these stickers, in my box or in my quads, or maybe in my goggles. Let's see. Okay, what's inside here? Let's have a look. All right, this is the FC. It's a F4 GPS A black box able. It has OSD2 barometer, and it's comes a lot of plugs. So I believe it's just really plug and play. Not much soldering will be done here, and it looks pretty good actually. Okay, I can see here. Okay, MP MPU 6000, which is a very good gyro, in my opinion. Is the gyro to go to. Yeah, that's good. Couple of watts, and yeah, you can actually solder the ESC signal pads here in case something goes wrong or you need to use another, another set of ESCs. Good. Okay, moving on. Well, okay, this is useful. Oops, sorry. Okay, this is useful. It's runcam 5, I believe, or Session 5 mount, 3D printed mount. Definitely going to be using this to record some HD footage. Okay, next, let's see what's inside here. Okay, this is the KDix Turbo F2 2.1 millimeter lens. Very good. Awesome. It comes with a mount too, so it's ready to be mounted. Love it. Yeah, we're gonna be testing this camera as well. I am not really a big fan of KDix cameras, but recently they have been coming up with some really nice cameras, and well, let's give this guy a try and see, how he goes. Next, what's inside here? What we have here. Okay, this looks like it's the VTX. Okay, the VTX is up to 600 milliwatts, 40 channels. Very nice. And will be stacked as well. As we can see here, we can stack it up on top of the flight controller. Where is the, okay, we got the extension here. Yeah, that's good. That's what we need. Oops, let's put this together first. All right. Okay. Awesome. This is the VTX. Let's get to the frame later. Okay, so they pretty much give you everything you need. We got some wires here with some plugs to plug in, the flight controller to the. This is to plug in probably the GPS and the camera and the flight controller, So here. Okay, this is for the 4-in-1 ESCs, speed controllers. Cool. And XT60 pigtail. So it's pretty much like complete. It's a complete set. We just really have to put everything together and fly. Okay, what's inside here? Okay, this is our 4-in-1 40 amps up to 45 for 10 seconds ESC. Okay, it looks pretty much like the Racer Stars 35 Rev, right? Quality is almost the same. Cool. Very good. Next. Okay, let's get to the motors. These are 2507 1800 kV. So it's probably 5 and 6S. It's gonna be probably flying this guy's on 5 and 6S and see how it goes. It looks pretty good actually. Looks pretty solid. Okay, so we've got, I believe, C counterclockwise and clockwise. Let me just double check that. I'll just put this in here first. Where is the other remotes? Yep, so this is a black nut. So we got clockwise and counterclockwise for the picky guys. We got another two here. Cool. And black nut. Cool. Okay, battery straps, very useful. Okay, they're probably gonna give us two. All right, that's two pieces here. Fantastic, very useful. I'm gonna get to the frame in a bit. Almost there. This is the GPS module. It's Eachine GPS. Probably is rebranded as well. We're gonna hook this guy up and put a crossfire receiver as well and send it for mid-range. Okay, I stay in the city here, so there's not like wide, large fields here for us to fly mid-range, long range. So I'm gonna have to go somewhere else to fly. But anyways, I'll do my best. Okay, we've got a Eachine TBS look like antenna, Triumph antenna. Cool. It looks like TBS, right? Cool. All right, so here we go. This is the frame. 280 millimeters, 7-inch capable. You know, full carbon. Wow, this looks like some 5 or 6 millimeter arms. Take a look at that. This is gonna be quite tough to break. Okay, I'll confirm. Let me confirm that in a bit. Right, so let me check. I want to see what's the thickness of this arm here, right at the top here. We got a 5.5, around 5.5. Okay, that's okay. Let's settle for 5. Yeah, 5 millimeters. Yeah. 5 point something, as you guys can see here. So it's pretty good. It's pretty solid. It's gonna be hard to break. Cool. All right, let's put the arm here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. So I believe this is the top plate. This is. Let's get back to 0. Yeah, 2 millimeters. Cool. 1.9. We got here bottom plate and mount. Bottom plate 2 as well, I believe. Very good. The support plate for the arms also 2. And we got some battery protection here for landing. Lots of screws and nuts and mounting all that stuff. So wow, this is something I'm curious about. So we've got an AK-47, I believe. I think this one is gonna go on as a pendant on the neck. All right, thanks for the gift. Anyways, this is the kit, guys. We're gonna put it all together. Gonna build the squad, take it for a flight. Let's do it. Alright guys, so this is the build, and I have taken the squad for a couple of flights already, and I've noticed a couple of the issues that I would like to talk about before I show you the video of the squad flying. And the first issue that I noticed is this squad needs some serious tuning. That's really a lot of jello, a lot of vibrations, and I don't know whether it's from the props or needs in-depth tuning. I've tried tuning it, but I haven't quite get a good tune yet. So I'm sorry about the jello, but there will be a lot of jello in the video. Number 2 is there seems to be some power issues when I'm I'm moving like really fast, like flips and rolls, and something that's really fast and demands a lot of power. I have like a kind of like a 1 millisecond blackout in the it's like a blink in the goggles. That means that something to do with the power, especially on 6S. On 5S is fine, but on 6S seems to be I don't know what's going on. I think maybe I need to upgrade the pigtail to larger 14 or 12 gauge wires. 16 is just not enough. Or maybe I need to, add more caps. I don't know. I need to figure it out later. I'll figure something out if the problem persists. The next one is the antenna mode. Eachine give us this antenna, and I didn't even bother to test because this antenna is just so short and probably is going to be covered by the camera mount. So anyways, I just dump it. And I put my own mini antenna, which is a lot better. It's not the greatest, but it's better, much better. And when they sent to me this kit, one of the prop nuts, I think it's this one, it came without the inner, the rubber that holds the nuts tight and secure the prop, and I just had to replace it. I couldn't use that nut, so this is another nut. This kind of things that happens when you buy Eachine products. It's good, but it could be much better if we had a better tune out of the box, so we don't have these issues with power and nut and stuff like that. But in general, it's a good quad. I had a lot of fun flying 7-inch quads. It's my first time flying 7-inch quads, and it's fun. It's really a lot of fun. Now, could you build a quad like this? Probably yes. What's different here? The motors and the frame, and maybe it needs some strong ESCs if you don't have, and that's it. GPS module. I had a crossfire receiver here, and that's pretty much it. I mean, if you got the props and the motors and a strong ESC capable of 6S and a frame, of course, a 7-inch frame, you can build a 7-inch quad. Not a big deal. Probably you spend a little bit more than this is $115 only, full kit, including a camera mount. And if you want to build yourself, we're going to spend a little bit more. But it's really up to you. It is a good quad. It's indeed a good quad. I would take some time to tune it and to make it fly smooth, but it's a great quad, for the price. Okay, cool. So let's have a look into the footage. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next round. Bye.
Do